It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. For Dallas, they've got their hearts set on ringing in the new NBA season with a clean 1-0 record, and this is a team that believes they can do that. All the fine-tuning and changes of the offseason are what they hope will start to take shape starting tonight. And another NBA season about to start. Shaq, we've talked about it. You can feel, an air of excitement that's a little different than in years past.
There's a number of talented teams all wanting that ring. I've said this before. Kenny has said it many times. It could be one of the best seasons we've seen in a while, including what Golden State did last year and winning the ring.
That was an incredible run. But some teams that looked unstoppable last year will start to show some cracks in their armor. But the other teams that didn't look like much on paper last year, beginning this season, are now looking like they will surprise.
And that is it for now as we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports Group.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. And of course, this is the first they're seeing of Dallas. Last year they were humiliated in their matchup, losing every game in 4 tries.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And Greg, first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Irving is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Grant, then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Pass to Butler. Feeds it to Lopez. Irving drives in. Sinks that one from the post.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Cheeks kicks to Chandler. Passes it to Olajuwon. From 11 feet away, no good. Good D by Lopez.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We're about 1 minute into the first. Aldridge with a screen on Irving. Aldridge wide open, he fires, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Irving. Lopez uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Cheeks kicks to Aldridge. The pass to Cheeks. Olajuwon with a screen on Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Cheeks. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Screen by Grant. Butler kicks to Grant. Back to Butler. Lopez a screen. Lets it go from the wing. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Olajuwon against Lopez. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Got a piece of it. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And they take the lead. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Cheeks kicks to Aldridge. Anderson outside. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. 2 shots. The free throw drops for Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. Lakers trail by 4. Cheeks the pass to Chandler. To the middle. Tries from 10. And that one goes long.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Just 5 on the clock. Irving dishes to Grant. From the arc. The shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Anderson outside. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Here's Aldridge. And again, no good by the Lakers. Mavericks leading by 4. Irving kicks to Bogdanovich. Chandler with the steal. Pass to Cheeks. Aldridge with a screen on Butler. Cheeks the pass to Aldridge. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Cheeks against Irving. Top of the key. And the shot falls short this time.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lakers working the ball around now. On the wing, Chandler. From past the arc, and he gets it to go.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Irving. Olajuwon with the block. They retain possession. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kept alive. Anderson kicks to Aldridge. Great look, but off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Grant dishes to Irving. Stolen by Anderson. Kicks to Chandler. Great D that time from Irving. The Mavericks trailing. Butler passes to Irving. Lopez a screen. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. 2 shots. He misses the free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marc Gasol's checked in for Horace Grant. And he's good on the second. Tony Allen's checked in for Anderson. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Allen outside. He dishes it to Chandler. The feed now to Stockton. Chandler is screen. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. The Mavericks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Lopez sets a screen for Irving. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Olajuwon kicks to Chandler. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
He's off on the first. Andrew Bogut checked in for Los Angeles. Gibson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Dallas also making some changes. Green comes in for Bogdanovich. And Jones subbed in for Irving. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Now Jones. Gasol screen. Jones drives in, and it's sent back by Bogut. Stockton against Green. Stockton outside. To the paint, out to Chandler. Stockton against Jones. Back to Chandler. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Bogut. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas with a change here, too. Joseph's checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Mavericks leading. Lopez a screen. Dishes to Gasol. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Gibson. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stockton outside. And here's Morris for 3. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Gasol kicks to Lopez. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Stockton. 3 on the clock. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's the dish to Allen. Gibson setting the pick for Allen. Feeds to Gibson. In the corner, it's Morris. Screen by Bogut. Jumper off the screen. With 1 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Lakers leading by 4. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Dallas. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Bogut's got 5 points so far.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Lopez dishes to Gasol. Jones against Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
With the break of the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Second, the Mavericks.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentages.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Lopez a screen. Green, the pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stockton right side. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Dives for it. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
They set the pick. Here's Morris. And Jones pulls it down.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Allen following the score by Dallas. Shot on the wing. That's good from Stockton. The assist by Allen. Stockton's got his second basket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Screen by Jones. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Joseph kicks to Green. Clock at 6. And here's Stockton. Takes the 3. The shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And LaMarcus Aldridge, the franchise player on this team, without question. He talked about the responsibility that comes with that role. Greg, does that acceptance come with putting a whole lot more pressure on yourself? And if so, what does that do to LaMarcus Aldridge's game?
And, you know, Kevin, that's what's going to be so interesting to find out. Now, some players, you know, they really relish in that situation. They rise to that occasion. Others, I don't want to say they wilt under the pressure, but they're just not comfortable in that environment. And in the NBA, you get to do it on TV and in front of thousands in person.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
We've got Wilson Chandler. Olajuwon is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Anderson, and it's Cheeks in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 4. Anderson outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Cheeks. He feeds it to Olajuwon, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Now, here's Gasol. Outside Irving. Passes it to Grant. Shot from the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
The pass to Cheeks. Aldridge is screen. A baseline J. The shot is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Irving against Anderson. Irving, good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing. They are having their way down low.
Cheeks against Irving. pass to Chandler. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Chandler's got 5.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Gasol is screen on Cheeks. Irving attacking. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them. Take a look at what Irving's done. 9 points and 1 steal.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Marc Gasol. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. The Lakers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Irving dishes to Grant, the 17-footer. Good D by Olajuwon. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Cheeks. He kicks to Aldridge.
That was foul. Shot double. That's his second personal.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Marcus Aldridge. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Grant with a screen on Cheeks. Outside Irving. Grant sets a screen for Irving. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Aldridge's screen. Cheeks the pass to Aldridge. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Olajuwon's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Olajuwon with a screen on Irving.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jack's checked in. Jones checked in for Dallas. And Jack kicks to Anderson. That is good.
And nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Chandler. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The drive by Aldridge. Rejected by Gasol. Jones in the post. Defended by Jack. And the basket good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Inside, here's Olajuwon. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Olajuwon's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Los Angeles. The feed to Gasol. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Jack. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Irving attacking. Back to Butler. The baseline J. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now here is Jack. With some arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Chandler. Screened by Grant. Jones against Jack. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Butler missing.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here is Aldridge. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
the story on Kyrie Irving. Great showing for him last season. 12th in scoring, 13th in steals, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Tell you what, he really saved this team's bacon in several games last year. And, oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andrew Bogut checked in for Olajuwon. Gibson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Tony Allen's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Stockton subbed in for Anderson. Lakers leading by 6. Outside Jack, down low, stolen by Joseph. Jack against Green. Right side Jones. Lopez, a screen on Stockton. Jones dishes to Grant. Clock at 4. Joseph, the pass to Jones. Can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Lakers have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Mavericks trail by 7. Screen by Grant. Joseph with the ball. Now Jack defending. Joseph with the ball. Pulls up on the wing. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Hakeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Here's Morris, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In third, the Mavericks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Morris drops them both. Mavericks trail by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The shot's good from Lopez.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Allen. To the inside, Morris. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. The Mavericks shooting 43% from the floor. Joseph with the ball, picked up by Stockton. Jones drives in, and the shot is good. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Allen. Back to Stockton from deep. And that one's good. Stockton's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Outside, Green. Lopez against Bogut. Lopez kicks to Jones. Lopez a screen. Outside, Green from downtown. Rebound the Lakers. Now Stockton. He has 7. Over in the corner, Allen. Stockton outside. Screen by Bogut. Stockton dishes to Bogut. Morris into the lane. It's stolen by Jones. Green, the pass to Jones. It's stolen by Morris. He dishes it to Allen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And Joseph gets to Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Sheets checked in for Morris. And Dallas with a change here, too. Bogdanovich is checked in for Jones. The Mavericks have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Now here's Gibson looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 6. Stockton dishes to Bogut. Gibson passes to Stockton. Shoots. That one a little long. And here is Joseph. Lopez inside. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead, up 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Brooke, thank you very much. Kevin, over to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a 6-point lead. And let's go to Kenny. What'd you think of their first half?
One strong area has been their work on the boards. And you're trying to get ahead in the score and stay there, it often comes down to a few extra possessions. That's why any extra rebounds can make a big difference. Now they have to come out in the second half and attack the glass with the same vengeance.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
One thing I really like is their pace, nice and quick. A lot of their buckets came in transition. When they saw opportunity, they took it. It's so important for a team to be able to dictate the pace of the game, and we saw them do exactly that. They should stick with that because it's working. Keep up that transition game.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Some fantastic numbers here for Akeem Olajuwon. He's got 11 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Grant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanović in at the 3.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Lakers on D. 6-point game. Stolen by Anderson. On the wing, Chandler. Butler with the steal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Butler. That one misses. Lakers leading by 5. It's Anderson with the drive. Wasted no time on that one. Maverick shooting 43% for the game. Butler kicks to Irving. Back to Butler. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Mavericks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Jimmy Butler. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Cheeks. Anderson outside. Aldridge the pass to Cheeks. Aldridge a screen. Cheeks kicks to Aldridge. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Aldridge has got 6 points. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. To the inside, Grant, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Right, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Dishes it to Chandler. Picked by Olajuwon. Olajuwon with a screen on Irving. Cheeks the pass to Olajuwon. And the shot is good. He's got 13.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Olajuwon's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Irving dishes to Butler. "13 feet away." The Lakers with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Chandler, no good.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Butler kicks to Irving. 5 on the clock. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Cheeks. There's the dish to Olajuwon. Anderson kicks to Chandler. They set the pick. Lopez against Olajuwon. Deep 2 from Anderson. Some solid defense from Butler. Mavericks trail by 7. Dallas moving it around. Here's Lopez. Olajuwon with the block.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Aldridge with a screen on Irving. Cheeks the pass to Olajuwon. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 9th in fewest turnovers per game, 10th in assists, and they were in the top half of the league in free throw shooting. Not bad, but room for improvement.
And in terms of turnovers, I think the good ball handling and smart passes were really a key. Not a gaudy ranking, but no question, being in that top 10 helped them offensively.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Jarrett Jack is checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas with a change here, too. Gasol's checked in. And Olajuwon drops them both. Mavericks trail by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Irving dishes to Lopez. Can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Down low. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Chandler. 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Second, the Mavericks.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Jones checked in for Bogdanovich. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside, Jones. Good-looking screen by Gasol. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Jack. 6 to shoot. Lopez a screen. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's his first foul.
Well, they're still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. On its way from Irving for two. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Irving's got 11.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Jones kicks to Gasol. Feeds it to Butler. Gasol is screened. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And here we go. Fast break. Jack's got it. And stolen by Irving. Outside, Jones. Lopez sets a screen for Jones. Inside. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads get down to 9 in the bucket from Lopez.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Jack against Irving. And Jack, here we go. An open look for Aldridge. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Aldridge has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Irving kicks to Butler. Here's Gasol. Good D by Olajuwon.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, points, you got to have them. I mean, they do keep score. That's what makes him really valuable in that second unit, points.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Chandler. And it's Stockton in for Anderson. And Olajuwon drops them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Now here's Jones. Screen by Jones. Butler from outside. Rebound the Lakers. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the wide open shot from Morris. Misses the 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Irving kicks to Jones. Stockton against Gasol. Passes it to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Good. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
I like the setup there. Irving with the pick.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Stockton. He's got 7. Up top, Olajuwon. And here's Morris for 3. Lopez grabs the board.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Jones drives in on the money from 12 feet away. Jones has got it back down to within single digits for Dallas.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right
there. Here's Morris. Nice shot from the wing. 7 points in the game.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
All right, Staples Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
take a look at last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. First in points off turnovers, second in steals, and they were number 2 in field goal percentage. This is a team that got good shots on a regular basis and knocked them down.
And you also mentioned their points off turnovers. I mean, most in the league. That speaks to their tremendous athleticism, applying pressure at every turn and then getting off to the races and just flying down the court.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Olajuwon. Gibson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Tony Allen subbed in for Jarrett Jack. 5 to shoot. Jones, that's for 2. Shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Stockton passes to Bogut. Butler with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And the basket by Jones.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Allen. He feeds it to Stockton. But they'll get another chance. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Gasol setting the pick for Joseph. And stolen by Stockton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Jones. Right wing. Here's Gasol. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gibson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stockton outside. There's the pass to Gibson from the stripe. Good D by Lopez.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Gasol's shot is good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Screen by Bogut. Morris against Butler. Now here's Allen. To the wing right side. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Allen. Morris has got 4 points this quarter. Mavericks trail by 8. Jones kicks to Butler. Screen by Jones. Here's Lopez, and it's off the back rim. No good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Allen. He kicks to Gibson, launches it, and John Stockton gets the 3. Stockton's got 10 points. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And Joseph kicks to Gasol. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Mavericks 4th.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol.
You look at what Gasol has done so far. 9 points and also a block shot. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
And it isn't something that they get from him every game, but I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
Cheeks checked in for the Lakers. Dallas also making some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Lopez. Bogdanovich comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Green in for Jones. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Gibson the screen. Cheeks the pass to Gibson. Takes the 13-footer. The Mavericks pull it in. The drive by Green. Kicks to Joseph. Grant with a screen on Stockton. Joseph with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Goes up to the stripe. That drops. Joseph's got his second bucket.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
Screen by Bogut. And Stockton, here we go. That's short off the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now Joseph. Gasol, a screen on Cheeks. And here is Joseph. From past the arc. Can't connect. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Los Angeles leading by 7. Wilson Chandler out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Gasol with the steal.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Cheeks kicks to Aldridge. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Aldridge has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Here's Irving. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Cheeks against Irving. Aldridge kicks to Anderson. Unloads from 9. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Anderson. And now an 11-point Laker lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And the shot is good.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Lakers. It's 2-on-1. Irving against Cheeks. Six on the shot clock. From beyond the arc, Aldridge can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 13. Irving attacking. The feed to Gasol, and stolen by Aldridge. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
At the line for the Lakers, Marc Gasol taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Butler, he's checked in for Green. And so Gasol nails them both.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Irving against Cheeks. Aldridge a screen. Here's Cheeks. 6 to shoot. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Here's Olajuwon, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Now, here's Anderson. After the Marc Gasol miss, here's Aldridge, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Irving against Cheeks. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Puts it up from 15. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
And it's Butler missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Anderson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 14. Bogdanovich dishes to Irving. Chandler with the block. Here's Cheeks. To the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. Gets a very good look and converts. Olajuwon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Mavericks. On defense, the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The drive by Aldridge. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Bogdanović. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Cheeks. Dishes it to Aldridge. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Lopez, a screen on Cheeks. Irving drives in. High post Lopez. Fires from the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Baseline jumper. Bogdanović grabs the miss. Mavericks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Cheeks against Irving. Aldridge is screened. Cheeks kicks to Aldridge. Stolen by Grant. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And the shot is good. 14 points for Jimmy Butler.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Irving against Cheeks. Lopez a screen. Irving drives in. Another miss by Irving.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Pass to Cheeks. Aldridge a screen. Cheeks the pass to Aldridge. Lots of room. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Anderson. Butler dishes to Grant. And Bogdanović kicks to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Butler attacking. And he gets it to go.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
Mavericks trail by 14 and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
The Lakers making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The kick out to Aldridge. And Anderson has it in the corner. Stockton passes to Aldridge. Lakers passing it around. This one for 3. Stockton's shot is off.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
No good from Grant.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Screen by Grant. Here's Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Now here's Chandler. Tight defense on him. Aldridge. Good.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement. And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 18. Grant sets a screen for Irving. Grant outside. The dish to Bogdanovich. Here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Lopez, 8 rebounds, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Brook Lopez at the line for 2.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Now here's Stockton. Picked by Olajuwon. Stockton kicks to Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 17. Screen by Grant. Out to the right wing. Here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Chandler. And that one's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Stockton. Left side Chandler for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Irving dishes to Butler. Screened by Grant. Feeds to Bogdanovich. No luck. And the Lakers going the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And at key points in this game, they stayed committed to their brand of basketball. That's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against the Mavericks.
Now, here is Irving. And stolen by Stockton. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Take a look at what Stockton's done. 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
John Stockton taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stockton. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Gibson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Marcus Morris is checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Anderson. And Stockton drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gasol a screen. And Joseph kicks to Gasol. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Stockton passes to Bogut. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Joseph. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LaMarcus, it looked like the team and you were really feeling good out there, making things happen at both ends of the floor.
It was fun for me, I think guys are, finding their rhythm and, crashing the boards, making shots. And I think just, being good down there.
Well done, LaMarcus. We appreciate the time as always. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. He's racked up a double-double with points and rebounds tonight, and that made the difference. A terrific effort on both sides of the floor.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.